So in this video, I'm going to explain to you why brand deals are keeping you broke and what you can do to change that. Now, this video is for content creators, alright, which are already relying or getting income from brand deals and want to start building something that actually gets them consistent income. So before we start, I want to present myself. I'm Rafael. I've been talking with creators for the past 2 years and I've been helping them build something of their own. So starting off with the video, firstly you need to understand why brand deals are keeping you broke. And this is not hard to understand, this is pretty much simple, because brand deals work in a way that freelancing works. So freelancing, you do a lot of your work, you hope people come up to you, you realize that after you do the work, there is a small percentage of people who don't actually pay you, or people that say that will pay $500 and then they pay for $400. I don't know if that happens a lot in brand deals, but I've heard some cases. Now, what I want you to understand is that your income is relying on someone else's budget, because companies have a marketing budget and they decide how much they are going to spend with you in a meeting that you are not even there. They decide, oh, we're going to spend 500 with this creator, we're going to spend 300 with this creator, we're going to say we spend $500 with this creator, alright, but the creator are not in charge of, oh, I want more. Oh man, if you say you want more, they'll probably just keep you in the trash. Why? Because they already have the budget planned out and they are not willing to spend more on you and change the spending budget on other person. Unless you are a very, very, very good influencer and you already have experience in making people and your audience buy a lot of the stuff that you promote, which is very hard to be the case, because if you are doing brand deals, your audience already understands that what you're promoting is fake, let's say this way, because you're not giving your genuine opinion and people can actually feel it. So people are going to buy what you're promoting if they actually need it. So you're just marketing, but you're not the biggest key of the marketing for the company you're doing the work. Now you already understand how this system actually works, but you don't understand why they are keeping you broke. And let me say this again, because your income is relying on someone else's budget. You are not in control of your income. You're building something for other company, you are not building something for you, for yourself. So you can't control if you get a lot of money this month, you can't control if you get bad money this month. You can't actually correlate your output with your inputs. So let's say you post one video per day every month, and you've been doing this for the past 2 years or the past year. You notice that one month maybe you have 4 brand deals, the next month you have 0 brand deals. But however, your input was already the same. So you see where I'm getting, you actually don't control how much money you make, because it is not correlated with your effort. So now that you understand why, let's talk about how to change that. And I'm not saying for you to stop at all doing brand deals, because it is not bad money, it's money. But you need to start building something for yourself, something of your own. And how do you do that? You simply understand what you can help your audience overcome, what you can help your audience with, something they struggle, something they deeply want to change. If you can help them with that, you can sell them that. That's how business works. And with that, you will create an offer or a product or a service for your audience. And after you create it, you can validate if that works or not. And how do you validate? You just put it into the work. You just say to your audience, oh, I'm doing this, let's see if you want to join. And giving an example, let's say a fitness coach who has 5,000 followers, which is enough for those who think that you need a lot of followers. He has 5,000 followers, but he only does presential or in real life coaching, and he decided to do online coaching. The way he is going to present is basically pretty much simple. I'm going to do online coaching. If you're interested, send me a DM. Or how much are you willing to spend in a fitness coach program with me? Alright, there are a lot of different ways you can understand if your audience actually wants that offer or not. Now, the hard work gets when you have the offer, because you may have the best offer in the world. If you don't know how to put them or how to present them to your followers, to people, you will not sell it. Especially nowadays, marketing and psychology is everywhere. You need to convince them that your offer is a good investment for your followers. And this comes down to the system or the strategy of the marketing, of the funnel, of the conversations you have in your DMs, which you probably can't do alone by yourself. And that's why I'm here to help. But going on with this offer, after you have the offer, you present it, alright, you start to get clients, you start to help people, and it's very important that after that, and this is this is the most important step right here, which is going to dictate if you keep growing or if you get stuck. And it is to understand the feedback, to get feedback from your clients. If the fitness coach has something and they say, oh, maybe you should, or I wanted the weekly check-ins, and he was doing monthly check-ins. He changes that, and he will see a lot more clients, a lot more people satisfied, a lot more people talking about him to their friends. You understand what I'm getting? If your offer is always improving, is always according to your followers or your clients' expectations, your growth is consistent, is something you actually can wake up and think, alright, I'm going to grow because I'm doing everything to improve what I can do. So I think that's it for today. If you have any question or if you want help with something of your marketing or your strategy or funnel, send me a DM on Instagram, the link is down below. And that's it. I hope you realized the real struggle with brand deals in this video and you wake up to reality, wanting to change your current situation.